I had to do a pickup on the beach today because someone came out, spent the day, and ran out of money, so I am playing a taxi for the day. But since I'm out here, I'm taking the opportunity to do some filming. Hola! And I am filming. You can kind of see with my other hand, I'm holding the 360 pole. So I'm doing a 360 video as I walk, but doing it one-handed. I've barely begun, and my hand is already starting to hurt because there is so much wind. Hola! So much wind on the camera that it's quite painful, and I'm hoping I'm not going to hit these power lines. That is always a problem, and there is so much traffic today because I'm doing this on a Sunday, so it's going to be a little bit challenging. Anyway, we're just going to do a little walk on the beach today and show you guys some of the street view that we didn't do the other day as we were in Las Peñitas, because I'm down here getting people, and hopefully we get an amazing 360 video. And we got a doggy. Hi. All right, guys, let's get to the show. All right, there's a lot of traffic today. You can kind of see in front of us that traffic is backed up. We got people on bicycle going down the road. There's a lot of people walking. Of course, I'm in the road, which is super annoying for everyone. Now, you can probably see these power lines. The camera is, I would hit them if I wasn't paying attention. So that's a little bit of a problem. Buenas tardes. But this is Las Peñitas. This is kind of, we just left from Desperados a few minutes ago. I'm gonna show a little bit here. This section of the road is kind of where a lot of decent houses are. Oh, look at this, look at these. Gonna get hit right here. That's how close everyone is. Buenas tardes. Everybody just walks in the road. Cars go fast. You really got to pay attention out here because there's so many obstacles in the road that, and here we go, another power line that I'm going to hit. But this part of the beach has quite a few quite decent houses on both sides. So this is a pretty nice area, more or less, that we're in. And oh, there's a bunch of people arriving at this one on the left. That is a beautiful house. I've never seen it rented. Apparently these people rented it and they're showing up as I get here. This has a gorgeous pool and they're not quite done with it, you can see. And for years we lived out here and it would flood. Oh, we gotta wait for all this traffic. Hola! This place would flood and eventually they put in a pool. Hola! So now it's an actual usable house and it's really gorgeous. They did an amazing job with it, which is a great example that you can do nice things on the beach. Just so often people choose not to. So many of these houses are old family houses and people just keep them and never invest in them and barely ever use them. We did a video, well, I recorded a video earlier today talking about the problems of abandoned properties here in Nicaragua and why there's so many properties that you find are just not being used. Often it's just run down, falling apart, and no one will put any money into it. Partially it's because the economy has been struggling, partially because, you know, tourism has gone way down. So the idea of investing in tourist places. Now I want to show real quickly. This is some public beach access here. And this building was actually reconstructed in 2021 when we were living here. So I got to see that work be done on it, but I've never seen anyone live there. I've never seen anyone rent it. I don't see any signs for rent. I'm gonna show it again here. It's this place on the right, completely redone in the last 3 years. And the moment they were done with construction, it went right back to being unused. No idea why people do this. So there are loads of properties. And again, on the left, this place, I've seen someone in there maybe 2 or 3 times in 4 years, right? Like, it's got potential. It's in a great spot on the beach, but no one maintains it. And no one really cares, but no one wants to sell it. So they just sit there forever. And that's all there is to it. It's really unfortunate how much just always goes unused. But if you can get a spot, you can do beautiful things. Like this barn on the left. This is actually a barn. Those are old stables down below. It's used as a bodega by the pulperia we just passed. And that place, if you could get it, you could imagine you could completely redo that barn and do something really amazing. Huge space, well, not huge space, but a reasonable house space, far bigger than a normal beach house. You could put in a gorgeous pool, maybe up on the ground, on the high ground on the right, or in front, but making the front a kind of driveway, that's really nice, maybe with a fountain or a feature of some sort, would be beautiful. And it wouldn't have to be an insane investment. I'm sure the property's not worth much, the building's not worth much, but with the right care and rebuilding, you could certainly make it into something really cool. Anyway, we're just out for a walk today. I didn't have any topic, any agenda, just kind of showing the beach, giving you an idea of what it looks like along the road on a Sunday. There's been a lot of bicyclists the last couple days. There was some event going on here yesterday, and that's why we had police everywhere, because they were doing traffic control so the bicyclists could do a race or something of the sort. All right, this dog is going into the street. Always makes me nervous, especially when there's a lot of traffic. Hopefully this 360 works out. It's really hard to keep it steady, and boy, this road is tough. I want to come over here and show this empty lot here, right in the middle of everything. We couldn't show this years ago because this wall was here, but the wall has fallen down since we were here. And now you got a much better idea of what people won't sell. And this is Caracolitos on the left, the hostel, popular place. And this is an empty field over here. So while I'm thinking about it, let's do our housekeeping. If you guys got any questions or places you want me to go and see things we need to talk about, why don't you shoot me a message? Just go down in the comment section there, scroll down on YouTube, and you can ask questions there, you can leave comments, but you can also go into the show notes and you can send in, there's information on what to do. You can send in a video of yourself and ask questions. Here we are selling snacks along the road. Hola, buenas tardes. They really need parking in this town or a way to get rid of the cars. That is a huge killer here. And you can send in a video of yourself, and that would be amazing. I love putting you guys on the show. Now over here on the left, one of the very few places in town that has been investing for the last few years, this is Puesta del Sol. This is definitely the best Italian food in Western Nicaragua. If you're in the area, you gotta come check it out. And they do have rooms over there on the left. They actually, on some of my videos from late 2021, like November, I think, we actually got to see them build their original hotel, which they, okay, this is, we have to blank out this music. All right, we're gonna have to cut the audio there because those guys were playing loud music that I can't have on the video. Puesta del Sol, Chepe! That is Chepe, going down the street. This is Mono Loco on the left. I've shown this a number of times. This went out of business in 2021, and the people refused to sell it and won't rent it for any number that is possible to make money, so the place just sits empty. They would rather have it be empty than to have there be active business on the beach. The keeping places closed out of spite is a major problem. There's so many foreigners who seem to be angry at how little profitability there can be on the beach that instead of making what profit they can, they will do damage to themselves out of spite. That's an actual problem with a huge number of places. This is the Simple over here on the right, El Simple Beach Lodge. And on the left is Cholitos, which is mostly the nighttime bar happening place. We've shown these places a lot of times over the years, but it's been a little while. And we're on a different camera today. So definitely consider sending in a video of yourself. We love it when people do that. It is so cool. And let me know what places we need to go see. I don't have easy transportation at the moment, so there's a lot of limits on that, but certainly things we want to do. Boy, doing 2 cameras at the same time is hard. Wow, this is a serious challenge. For most of these places that we're walking past, like this old worm farm, that's its actual thing. Over on the left, we did some exploration of that a number of years ago, 2021. Just recently, I was going through a bunch of the old 2021 videos and we're doing some old thumbnails and stuff to get a feel for what it was like back then, and to get some more interest on those old videos. If you have not gone back and watched those old videos from years ago, I encourage you. They're pretty interesting. If you're into the show and you want to see things, see how things have changed, see how things have not changed, see the adventure that we've been on, go check out the 2021 episodes. They're barely watched. A lot of them only have 20 to 80 views, some even less. And there's some really interesting stuff from long ago. We've been doing this show a long time, and what a beautiful day on the beach. We're here just on the, I have to think about it, the south side of the rocks. I don't normally show them over here. This is Suyapa on the left. You can just see the people sitting out there dining, and look at all these people out enjoying the water. Beautiful, beautiful afternoon on the water out here in Las Peñitas. It is a gorgeous day, a little bit on the warm side. So if you'd be so kind as to like and subscribe, it really makes a difference for the channel. And you can support the channel just by watching more videos. Go watch some of those old ones, watch some new ones, watch some again. Let them play when you're not even in the room. Find some of my Nicaragua 360 channel, which I'm recording right now using the other camera. And let them play in the background. A lot of those have music, so they can be pretty chill, pretty relaxing way. So listen, here's the chicken bus coming in from the city. This comes from Sutiava, right at Mercadito, and it will be coming in the future from the new terminal that we have shown. It costs about 20 cents, and it takes a little bit longer than driving for sure, but it's pretty convenient, really easy, really cheap, and you just zip it back and forth between Las Peñitas, Poneloya, and Sutiava. And if you're along the road on the way, they'll pick you up as well, but those are their only 3 stops. So it's surprisingly useful and very affordable, and a lot of people ride it for work. People will come in and out on that for commuting into the city or commuting from the city to the beach to work during the day. And then it's how the majority of Nicaraguans get to and from the beach. So it's definitely a thing to do. All right, that's pretty much it for today. We're just doing this little walk, doing some 360 filming. Some days we just need a chill day of just enjoying the view, seeing what life is like in paradise, reminding you that you could be here. You could be here on a Sunday afternoon, relaxing on the beach, enjoying a walk. And I wanted to come out and use the camera, and I happened to find the people that I'm picking up on the side of the road with the camera. I didn't even know I walked past them in the other direction as I came by because they're facing the other way. All right, we're gonna be heading up to Sutiava. I'm here being a taxi today, so the girls called me because they needed a ride into the city, so we're gonna head into the city. So, all right, I've got this camera that I'm holding. We're gonna put it down, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.